If I could give one piece of advice to men, if you've ever heard the word emotional affair, she's been having plenty of sex.
All men, the reputation is being liars and cheaters.
Yes.
But in reality, I think I've heard you say that women are typically more guilty of this than men.
I would say women are by far more guilty of this, and I can't believe that we've kind of created this culture where we just believe that men are, the liars and the cheaters. And I find it so fascinating that I'll have clients where the woman is literally cheating on her husband, and she'll say men are trash. Those words would leave her mouth when she's the one that's causing the lying. It's a key difference between men and women. Women genuinely believe their lies. They believe the lies they tell themselves. So when they say, but it's not an affair, it's just emotional, and I'll say, oh, you had an emotional affair. Yeah, it was just an emotional affair. Did you ever sleep with him? Only a couple of times, but it was an emotional affair. They use that word emotional affair. If I could give one piece of advice to men, if you've ever heard the word emotional affair, she's been having plenty of sex. They use the word emotional affair to make themselves feel less guilty. There's no such thing as an emotional affair. Look, I have many male friends in my life who I'm very close to. Now, if we're going to use the term emotional affair, that could be seen as an emotional affair because I talk to them every day, I love them, I care about them, they care about me, we call each other, whatever it is. The reason it's not an affair is because there's no sexual interest.
Now, absolutely right. For one. For two, this is why I had the video on my TikTok saying, what do guys get out of a male and female relationship? I know what females get. I do not know what guys get. That's why I asked the question. A lot of people went this way, that way. People got offended. Somebody even blocked me for it. There's nothing wrong with it. You feel however you feel. I would rather you be that way than to sit in my face and be telling a lie. So if that's how you feel about it, cool. But I'd always like to ask, what do guys get out of that scenario? So we know what we get. Legitly. You feel me? And then when you, cause I've heard, and not on my side, but I've heard that before. And she's not wrong. Because y'all will sit there and try to play every type of scenario to make it seem like you're not guilty. It's like you legitly try to dodge accountability. It's like, yo, bro, you did that. You did it. Own it. Own it. Fucking own it. Not to say that you have to own it and be a dick about it, but you continuing to lie about it will make you look worse. Actions have consequences, and if you're not willing to accept the consequences of your actions, don't do it. But that scenario is our fault, because if somebody didn't check her from the start, not even to say in a bad way, but made it known from the start, then that's our fault. Legitimately, as long as when you let them get away with an inch, they take a mile. It's sorry to say, I don't want to say that that's absolutely the truth, but that's the experience that I've had. Like, I've even had an ex that I told, yo, we can't be friends, so stop trying to be friendly. I'm not gonna be cool with you at all. I said things that I meant, and for some reason, when I say things that I mean and you make me not do those things, I don't want you around me. I don't. It makes me feel unaccomplished as a man. Why would I want to feel like that? Man, when you say like that, it's like, yo, that's exactly why guys don't rely on feelings. Because we will be back in this situation, and that feeling you think it's okay, it's not gonna sit as good with us. It's not. Because we said something and was gonna actually see it through to the end, and because situations happen, we can't see it through the end, so we have to make the adjustments, and you can't be there. And then you say, oh, you've changed. It's like, no, he didn't change. He just chose not to deal with what you feel like he needed to deal with. And that's y'all problem. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be an ass. I'm just pointing out what I see. Prove me wrong in the comments with actual intel, actual right information, not feelings. So take these and have a good day.